If I'm in trouble, right, and I need to check what my mana is doing, I need to watch there, and then oh shit, what's ES or life doing? Let's see. Alright, okay, oh shit, what's mana doing? Oh, do I have any debuffs? Let's see. What's up everybody? So today, as you can see, I have something pretty darn special on my desk here. So ASUS Republic of Gamers sent me their XG49VQ for me to try out. So this here is not gonna be a review, but you know, kind of like a preview or a short test on, you know, how it is to actually play some different type of games on this display, you know, in live like this, right? And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review, a proper review from this display as well, but it's gonna be in a separate video. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how different types of games work on a super ultra wide monitor, it's not an ultra wide, this here is a super ultra wide, then you know, stick around. And yeah, I'm gonna be using different sort of games here. Maybe not the game that you play the most, but hopefully a lot of people still play. So one of my most favorite games of all time is Path of Exile, which is the best action RPG game ever made in my opinion. And you know, Riding Gear Games, which is the developer of this game, has done an freaking incredible job since the launch of beta, which was like, I guess in 2012 or something like that, when I first tried it out. And back then it was really difficult for them to, you know, compete with Diablo 3, right? Because Diablo was so popular, but you know, who knew what Blizzard had in store for us? Or not. They didn't have anything in store for us. Anyway, yeah, I really love this game, so we're gonna be checking out how ultra wide actually benefits, you know, when playing these sorts of games like action RPG, or maybe even like you get the idea how strategy type of games also work, or maybe like League of Legends, right? And after that, we're gonna be checking out some racing games. So I'm gonna be launching Dirt Rally to see, you know, how we can see, how much can we see from the cockpit view, you know, how much beneficial it would be. And yeah, I'm gonna be also checking out Ubisoft's Tom Clancy's The Division 2, which should give us a pretty neat little advantage, you know, to see a lot more on one screen. So it should be a little bit easier, you know, if you get, you know, swarmed by enemies, right? And quickly maybe, you know, coming to Apex Legends, although I haven't played it a lot yet. But I do have the training level there, and maybe we're gonna do some stuff just, you know, to get a feel for it, you know. Is there any advantage to this? But yeah, this is an insane freaking display. Quickly coming through some of the features, it has 144 Hz, which is like, you know, the minimum. It's something that you need if you're a gamer, at least nowadays, right? When you're playing on PC at least. On consoles it's not really an issue because most games are locked at 30 frames per second. But anyway, yeah, 144 Hz, that's really nice, and it has HDR, and the display's resolution is 3840 x 1080. So yeah, it still has the 1080 display format pretty much. It's actually two 1920 x 1080 displays molded together, I guess, you know, scissored together. so it's kind of like, yeah, two 27-inch monitors put together. So yeah, I kind of agree with some people that, you know, tell that, man, there's something like missing from the top, right? It should be like if it could go higher as well like that, then it would be a really amazing display. But yeah, first time, you know, turning it on in Windows, I was like, oh, can I stretch it? Like, come on, you have to come, you know, upwards as well. It was kind of weird to get used to it. But yeah, my main monitor at the moment is a 27-inch monitor, so I kind of, you know, adjusted it to it pretty fast, but it was a little bit weird to get used to this. And even in Path of Exile here. Yeah, I mean, coming to Path of Exile, freaking hell, Riding Gear Games have done an amazing job, you know, year after year updating the game. And why I really wanna you know, start off with Path of Exile today here is, you know, I posted, you know, some photos on social media, right? And one of them in Path of Exile Reddit, which kind of blew up, right? It's like one of the top posts in Path of Exile Reddit. And a lot of people were really curious, you know, to see how it actually you know, works. And it does have some drawbacks, but I kind of understand why it should have those drawbacks. And that's what we're gonna try to, you know, understand today while playing Path of Exile here. And maybe it gives you guys, you know, a little bit better idea, is this ultra wide format for you to consider in the future, or super ultra wide, I should say, right? So anyway, let's I love to talk a little bit too much, sorry guys, but yeah, let's head into Path of Exile here, and I'm gonna be showing some builds here and how it actually works. Alright, so finally set everything up here, and yeah, hopefully you guys can, you know, get a good idea how it is to actually play on this screen, right? And yeah, I am using my old Canon 1080p camera here, which, you know, ain't maybe the best quality, but you get the idea, right? So at the moment I have Path of Exile opened here, and I do have my frame rate counter also here, which is it's pretty low. It's 40 frames per second at the moment, but I do have lots of stuff, you know, going on in my hideout as well, which, you know, kind of helps dip the FPS down. But anyway, we're gonna be checking out a map here that I opened up, and you know, quickly run around there and give you an idea how this performs here. At the moment I'm zoomed in, and when I zoom out, this is all I see. It's quite a lot. I really love this, but yeah, I mean, it definitely has some downsides to the benefits, and I'm gonna be showing you this in a second here. So this is my stash here, and this is my inventory, and oh yeah, let's open passage tree so I can see this much. When I open my passage, I have a regular Bane build. I'm pretty regular, right? I do wanna get a Death's Oath, you know, as well to, you know, get further dots on enemies, and a little bit safe cushion, you know, when, you know, not single target is attacking me or something like that. But yeah, I don't have a Death's Oath because I am in SSF. But anyway, yeah, this is how everything works here. I mean, it's neat, but I do understand, as one person, you know, wrote in the Reddit thread, man, you need really big neck muscles, and I kind of understand, because if I'm in trouble, right, and I need to check what my mana is doing, I need to watch there, and then oh shit, what's ES or life doing? Let's see. Alright, okay, oh shit, what's mana doing? Oh, do I have any debuffs? Let's see. So this might get a little bit tricky. But anyway, let's enter a map here. And yeah, the FPS, I mean, I don't know how good you can see it. It's 80 now, so it's pretty decent at the moment. And yeah, this is how it works, you know. And I do kinda hate that the monitor doesn't go vertically up. This is why I don't really like ultra wide. I love the resolution, right, which, you know, gets you more stuff on screen at one time, right? But yeah, I really hate that I can't see vertically as much also, because it kind of, you know, got stuff off. Oh my god, that was a big hit. I think I don't. Yeah, I don't have my. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Let's put this on here. Okay, and yeah, I mean, this is what I hate about this. And somebody in the thread mentioned that it's meant to be this way, like how the game is coded or something like that. You know, the skills work up until like 16:9 formats, so I can't off-screen stuff from here, which is really annoying, because, you know, because I can see everything here. I don't know where exactly is my cutoff area. This is gonna get really annoying really quick. I can understand. But yeah, I mean, this is how, you know, Path of Exile works, a game that I really love, right? Let's take down some bosses as well here. If I remember how to play it. Oh shit, I'm gonna be dead in a second. No, I lived, and I got some loot as well. But yeah, I mean, overall it works really well, but frame rate could be better because, you know, I ain't running it on a 486, if anybody even remembers what those PCs are. This here is a Core i9-7900X, which has 10 cores, 20 threads, and the video card is not a GeForce 2 MX200 with SD RAM, but this one here is an RTX 2080 Ti, which is supposedly a pretty strong gaming video card. Not so for Path of Exile on 3840x1080p. But yeah, I have all my, you know, graphical options on the very maximum settings here, and yeah, I mean, would love to see a little bit better performance, but you know, there's a lot of stuff going on screen at all times, and you know, GGG, Grinding Gear Games, the developer of this game, they constantly, you know, add month after month new stuff, improvements, fixes, and then, you know, in every 3 months they add a freaking expansion. That's like mind blown, right? Not like Blizzard with Diablo. They made Diablo 3, right, and then pretty much they buggered off with their millions. This is how Delve looks here. Let's quickly run into some deep delving here, and I mean, yeah, it is better, right? I can see so much, you know, from left to right, right, horizontally. But, you know, I really feel that I'm missing the vertical aspect of the screen, right? So this is kind of why I kind of hate ultra wides or super ultra wides, right? Because I feel there's stuff missing vertically. It's just kind of disappointing, right? But yeah, paint build works really well here. And you know, I don't really have an issue, you know, that I can't kill stuff from here, right? Because I'm not that far away. Oh, crafting recipe. Oh, socket links. That's neat. Because I'm still, you know, most of the time I'm just, you know, killing stuff that are really next to me pretty much, right? Face tanking everything, right? Alright, cool. But yeah, this is how Path of Exile works here. You know, if you have any questions, you know, maybe I left some testing, maybe you want to see something particular that I would test out in Path of Exile, then leave a comment down below, right? But let's move on to the next game, and let's quickly open up, Dirt Rally. So how are racing games on this big ass screen? Alright, so Dirt Rally here in the menu, and yeah, as you can see, I mean, I have set everything to the ultra settings, right? The most maximum settings, and 3840x1080, but most of the games that you launch will not support ultra wide or super ultra wide, right? So they're gonna have black bars, and this is what happens with most videos as well. Now there is a fix for videos and for YouTube videos. I haven't used that fix yet, but I do know that it's out there. But it's kind of, you know, taking you out of the immersion. A little bit, you know, useless space that could be, you know, maybe somehow utilized, right? But anyway, let's do a quick custom event here. Rally, yep, resume. And yeah, in game we can actually see everything, right? So it's just some part of the game maybe will not support ultra wide, but you know, oh god, in actual game it works really freaking well. And in a racing game, this could be a game changer pretty much. Like, oh my, like what the heck? I'm pretty sure with a 16:9 I couldn't see my, you know, co-driver's map. I can pretty much see what happens next, right? But yeah, this is really freaking fun. I'm gonna try and drive my best here with the keyboard. I haven't driven with my keyboard in racing games for quite some time. I think the last game that I really pushed myself was Richard Burns Rally back in 2003, where I was like really good with a keyboard, because, you know, a wheel was really expensive back then for East Europe. Oh god. But yeah, I mean, ultra wide or super ultra wide is really nice in racing games. And at the moment, yeah, I'm not, you know, doing a circuit race or something like that, like a Formula 1 game or something. I'm not, you know, actually seeing any opponents next to me. But I think it would even work better there, because I could, you know, see a lot more, you know, to my left and right, you know, where the opponent is, you know, when actually doing battle for a place, right? So I could see this, you know, working really well there. But even here, I mean, I really love the view that I get here, right? It's really, really nice. I could actually change the camera. Okay. I mean, yeah, even here it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I should actually, you know, launch Forza Horizon 4, but I don't have it installed at the moment. I do have the game, but yeah, I uninstalled recently. I should reinstall it, right? But let's change views a little bit. Yeah, it's really amazing for racing games. Because you don't really need to see the horizontal bit, right? That much, at least. So it really works well here. Yeah. Okay, I'm 16 seconds off, but yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, get you guys to understand how good it actually is here. And yeah, next off, I mean, let's head on into the Division 2 before we head to Apex Legends. And the Division 2, you know, absolutely amazing job from Ubisoft, from Massive Entertainment, once again, in my opinion. And ultra wide there works just absolutely insane. I haven't, you know, finished Division 2. I mean, 1 I of course finished, but I am still, you know, at like a 5th or 6th mission or something like that. And I have played around with ultra wide a little bit, and it works pretty darn well there. So yeah, let's move into the Division 2 as well and check out how it works there. Alright, so Tom Clancy's the Division 2, and I mean, that's just massive. It's massive how much more stuff you can see on screen at the same time, right? So at the moment, I think I even use HDR here. Let's see. Video settings 3840 x 1080, right? I don't have HDR on at the moment. Let's put HDR 10, but it's actually HDR 400 if I'm not mistaken here. But let's turn it on here. And yeah, I mean, okay, let's go head into a city area. I have a safe house here, right? So I can actually quickly travel there. But it's just so much that you can, you know, see on screen at one single time. And I mean, in the Division 2, I think it works the best yet. I've had the best fun with super ultra wide in the Division 2 here. But let's head out onto the streets here and check it out a little bit further. Oh my god, just absolutely insane and incredible job what Ubisoft and Massive have, you know, done here in the Division 2. And even in the Division 1, you know, you could see like the team had done an incredible job on, you know, building a believable world, right? A believable city. There's so much detail everywhere. It's just absolutely insane. Plus, it's a freaking huge freaking world, right? So I really, really love the Division 2 at the moment. And having a blast, you know, going through the story mode at the moment here. But yeah, I mean, ultra wide, you can clearly see that it's really hard to flank me without me knowing that I've been flanked or something. I am being flanked, right? So let's see if we can actually find some enemies here. We can. Okay, let's try out my new speciality as well. I took the drone. So can you attack that guy there? Okay, okay, well, good. Oh, this guy is still alive. No! Oh, this was a machine gunner. Okay, he had some armor. Alright, I'm not that bad usually. But yeah, I mean, yeah, super ultra wide, just absolutely perfect for, you know, Tom Clancy's The Division 2 or something like that. Not the best for something like action RPGs, you know. It was awesome to see, you know, so much, you know, from in horizontal line, right? But I mean, the frame rate was pretty low, and it didn't really give you that much of an edge. I think it would give a little bit more edge if it was vertically as big. But yeah, in The Division 2, I mean, I feel totally fine. I can see, you know, pretty much everything on screen, right? So this is why everything works much better here. Let's see, let's throw that. Let's see if we can pop some guys off here. All right, and yeah, I mean, this is pretty much how it is. Really nice playing here with this ridiculous display, right? And yeah, let's quickly head into Apex Legends as well to see, you know, how it works there. And yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty freaking fantastic little display. Right. Right, so Apex Legends, and God, as you can see, the view distance is just absolutely massive here. And yeah, it does give you a kind of an advantage, right? You can see so much on screen at all times that it's really tough for anyone to, you know, surprise attack you, right? So, I mean, it works so fantastically well, and at the moment I'm getting about 100 frames per second, so I'm almost getting the full benefit of the 144 Hz here as well. And I am, of course, at 3840 x 1080 here, but I am using most maximum detail possible pretty much, and even using, you know, anti-aliasing. I can disable this actually. I can maybe get a few frames per second more. No? Okay. Yeah, I kind of actually like to disable anti-aliasing because it kind of blurs lines a little bit too much. It's either 4K or no anti-aliasing. So that's how I get rid of my lines. So as it's a regular, it's pretty much a regular 1080p screen vertically. So yeah, you still get these zigzags here, and yeah, it's not that sharp as 4K or 1440, but we do get the full benefit of 3840, right? So two 1920 x 1080p screens put together into one, right? So yeah, I mean, overall, really satisfying, really nice to play here. And yeah, kind of gives you a tactical advantage, I would say. But anyway, if you guys want to see me, you know, do an actual match or something like that, you can write, you know, in the comments. But I don't want to make this video too long, right? So you kind of get the idea how it works and how much you can see on screen at all times, right? Oh, this is pretty interesting. See how it zooms in here? Look how big the map goes. That's kind of weird. This kind of might hurt your brain a little bit, but it is awesome. But yeah, if you want to see me do a match like this, you know, leave a comment down below. I might do a separate video of playing just one game for a couple of matches or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna answer some questions as well from Reddit, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the quick little video here. Right, so I'm gonna try and answer some of the questions in the Path of Exile Reddit thread that I made, right? And yes, maybe read some of the weirder comments made there. So yeah, I mean, first one here from my screen is a little bit broken. Shimaran, who wrote "When your 3 regular monitor synthesis works out well"? Yeah, I kind of understand that. I kind of understand it. Then Archet replies, the no bezel implicit is way too rare though. No wonder it's a pretty expensive graph. God. Oh my god. My Xord wrote. Oh my god, what is this name? My Xord replies, now with my luck it would synthesize into +3 dead pixel space. Yeah, I don't really, man, if you spend this kind of a money, it's not that expensive, but it's still expensive. It's $2,000, so yeah, if you spend $2,000 on a miner and discover dead pixels on it, yeah, you don't wanna have that. Now Chupakarak writes, does your neck get sore checking your health? Yeah, that I kinda, went over in the video as well, right? I mean, I haven't done a 20-hour session in a while. I have done them, they're basically at the start of the league or when I start playing a league, right? I haven't done it yet, but I am thinking that this might be an issue. But there's a solution. You go into a gym, right, and you do those head exercises there that Formula 1 drivers like Lewis Hamilton does, right? Like that and stuff like that. So when you get this miter, expect to pay some gym membership. Morbid writes, now I imagine you look like Seed from Ice Age. Oh god. I don't, but some people do mention that I sound like Gru from the Minions. Yeah. Zoken Genpachi writes, oh man, now if you delve, you'll see all the little sparkle from the lootable. I mean, this kinda would work perfectly if it would extend vertically as well, right? I kinda understand what you mean. To see behind the fracturable walls, right? And stuff like that. And yeah, horizontally I also see pathways that otherwise I wouldn't see, and I can see is there something there? And it would work quite well, I would say, with walls, right? Because you can see so much further up ahead, so you can actually see, is it worth blowing this wall up? So that's pretty neat, yeah. Zizman writes, is your BC wall mounted? It is, and it's my own build. I built it from scratch. I do have a video out from it, a small B-roll trailer, and also a build vlog type video, which is kind of 4 hours long. So yeah, if you want to see them, I have a link down in the description, right? So you can check them out, or Google it, or search it from YouTube. It's T2017. the Fofo writes, are my flasks up? Turns head 60 degrees. That's true. Eric33TK13 writes, why the hell would you buy this? It's simple. If you want to have big neck muscles, then you buy this. Oh, Rection writes, that would be horrible to play on Jesus. You play on Jesus' body? What? Pop my cherry. Yosh writes, racers hate him. Well, I guess I don't race a lot, but yeah, it could be a game changer for racers, I would say. Hate Played writes, I do enjoy turning my head to check my life. Not. What the hell? Major Quick writes, can you see Act 1, 2, 3 same time? Well, kinda. Melons in Space writes, does the inventory appear all the way to the right? Seems a bit inconvenient. Yeah, I mean, I did notice it, and when I played it at the moment, you could actually see how it displayed inventory. I hope in the future, GGG implements UI improvements for, big format gaming, right? For 4K and for ultra wide displays, so the UI would be adjusted do the size of the screen, right? So it wouldn't be that I have to, you know, turn my head like 90 degrees here to check my inventory and then 90 degrees there to check if my health goes up, right? If I change an item. Texify writes, playing something with great scenery like Witcher 3, for example, would be absolutely amazing on this thing. PoE does not seem like a good title for this resolution and minor size though. 1080p, 1440p, 21.9 at 29 to 35 inches, in my opinion, would be the better choice for PoE. Also, love your wall-mounted PC though. Yeah, I agree. It's not really meant for PoE, right? Although this is the game that I really play the most, right? It's kind of actually the only game that I play. Now a little bit less because synthesis wasn't exactly for me, right? But I'm gonna be back in the next season, right? But at the moment, yeah, I'm totally enjoying Division 2, which works really well here, and Witcher 3, which is also third-person view, right? And all third-person view games work really well here, and even first-person stuff is gonna be pretty interesting to play, and of course racing titles as we saw. But yeah, thank you very much for the comment for my wall-mounted PC as well. Volkawi writes, probably the best PC speakers even to this day, certainly one of the best purchases I've made for my setup. Oh yeah, mine is sick too. Thank you very much. Yeah, I agree with you. These are, you know, PC speakers, right? The Logitech Z5500s, but it's actually Z5450s Wi-Fi wireless. So because my Z5500s port died. It had like crackling issues, you know. I listened to music and, you know, this crackling sound just popping off every time, and I found out the issue was the port and they tended to die. And then what I found out was that the Z5450 port totally fit these speakers, so I just threw away the Z5450 speakers, which were quite shit, and left the Z5500 speakers to it. And also I changed out the bass because my neighbors were really upset, and I really didn't need that big of a bass, so I am using the Z5450 bass as well here. And this setup works just absolutely magnificently. And I've been using these speakers since, I think, 2005 or 6. They're pretty old already, but still work really, really well. Karatos 1, 2, and 3, 4 writes, now get 2 more and stack them on top of each other. I have thought about this. The horizontal issue, the vertical issue is the biggest for me. But what if we stack them upright? Yeah, I would have the line there, right? But I would have an insane resolution. So that would be the benefit of it. But still, I don't like to have black bars, you know, cutting things off on my screen. So that's why I'm gonna be waiting out the BFG 65-inch monitor at 4K. Valley writes, all of this money spent and my man still doesn't have a mousepad. Well, the thing is, I haven't used a mousepad since 2007 or something, when my last mousepad, you know, started, you know, disintegrating pretty much, right? I really hated that issue. Plus, you know, if I get a plastic mousepad, I hated the issue that if I come with my mouse to a certain point, you know, I'm gonna be on the edge of the mousepad and that's gonna really mess up everything. So I removed the mousepad and discovered that the desk that I bought was just absolutely perfect. Perfect for a mouse to, you know, move around on the desk. And yeah, the mouse hasn't disintegrated one bit, maybe a little bit, but it's just super smooth here. And yeah, I haven't had any issues. Really nice to clean it as well. And yeah, that's why I don't use a mousepad. Trizns writes, God, gotta love these names, right? Oh no, I'm out of mana. Oh no, a mob is hitting me. Oh no, I'm out of HP. It's like gonna be like, It's pretty much that. It immerses you into the game, right? It's more active for you as well, right? You're working out while you're not working out. That's pretty neat in my opinion. Hi Roero, right. Be right back, 10 minutes. Just going to check my HP and or mana. Gooch McDaint writes, I wanted one of these for like a year now and I'm burning with jealous rage. It's so pretty, congrats. Thank you very much. Now I have to be honest here. On my channel I make, a lot of, all kinds of tech videos, and some tech stuff I get to keep, although I'm not so sure if I can keep this or if I actually, because I'm really waiting for ASUS ROG 65-inch monitor that I actually want. So yeah, if somebody else here wants to review this, I'm gonna be sending it off to another person, and I'm not gonna be so sad with it. But yeah, definitely if you wanna get a ultra-wide array, super ultra-wide monitor, I'd say, check it out in a shop if you can before you buy, because it's not for everybody, one thing is you see it from a video, right? But the other thing is, you actually using and playing on it. Because, it's not like a 16:9 experience, I can guarantee you that. So yeah, if you can, if a shop has it in stock or something like that, ask them to take it out and take your laptop or something with you and put your favorite game on and quickly check how it runs, and then, oh, okay, I'm gonna buy it or I'm gonna walk away. But yeah, thanks a lot. And yeah, it is pretty neat to test out all different kinds of, top-end hardware, and I am really grateful for this opportunity with ASUS at the moment. And yeah, if any other company wants to do some cooperation, then get in touch with me. Fish asks me, what's the desk, or is it custom? It's not custom. I bought it in 2006 here in East Europe in Estonia. I don't know if you can still get it, but yeah, you can find similar designs. And for me, this has been an incredible desk that I really enjoy. It's still mint condition pretty much, and yeah, it hasn't degraded by time at all, so I'm really happy with it. The main feature that I really wanted was that the desk would be huge, that I can lay my hands as far out as I want, and as well I have pretty much unlimited leg space wherever I put my legs, right? So I wouldn't be impacted some other things under the table. I really hate those desks. So yeah, it's not a unique desk. You can definitely find it somewhere else as well, but I really enjoy the desk, and if you can find something like this for your desk, you're not gonna be disappointed. Predator XIX writes, maybe you will be able to see what kills you. Now this I kinda agree, you have this huge space, so you finally understand what the frick killed me. I guess people like, our most loved streamer, Mr. Bridge69 would really love this, right? And Pox as well, I've seen him die out of nowhere, just boom, he's dead. What? And most of the times it has been like an off-screen shot or something like that, or with Bridge69, corpse explosions or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's yeah, very valid thing to say here. Definitely, it's more of like a defensive option in Path of Exile at least than an offensive, because you can't, off-screen kill everything, because you can only target in 16:9 range. So yeah, the more that I see it, it's more of a defensive feature, but I still freaking hate that I can't see, vertically. Alright, then that's kinda gonna conclude the comments here and my AMA, I guess, or something like that. I haven't even done something like that before. But anyway, hope you guys, understand a little bit more how good a monitor like this actually is, and is it for you or not. But yeah, as I mentioned in the video earlier as well, if you have the chance, definitely check it out before you buy it, you know, test it out before you buy it. Take a laptop with you or whatever into the shop and be a little bit of a nutcase, but you know, ask to try it and check out how your favorite game actually is to play with such a huge ultra-wide format. But that's gonna conclude my video here, and yeah, I'll be back at you with another video hopefully real soon. I am feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment here. It's absolutely piss pouring rain outside at the moment. It's not a pleasant weather here in East Europe land. But anyway, that's gonna be it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and if you have any questions more, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll try to answer each and every one of you, if there's not too much. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon. Ciao for now.